In an exclusive interview with a leading publication, a renowned cancer expert revealed a shocking truth about a common food that has been linked to worsening cancer symptoms. This revelation is part of his larger theory that challenges conventional thinking about cancer treatment. What is this common food? How does it worsen cancer? And what is the expert's broader theory about cancer and its cure? Let's delve into the details. Before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. The alarming statistics surrounding cancer mortality rates in the US alone are a wake-up call. Roughly 1,600 Americans die from cancer every single day, with the total number of deaths exceeding 600,000 annually. Despite advancements in medical science, treatments, and early detection methods, the mortality rate remains distressingly high. This begs the question, are we missing something in our fight against cancer? Dr. Thomas Seifert, a leading cancer researcher, believes the answer lies in a paradigm shift, a change in the way we understand and treat this complex disease. He posits that a staggering 80% of cancers could be prevented through simple lifestyle changes. In fact, he asserts that obesity has now surpassed smoking as a leading risk factor for cancer. But how did we arrive at this point, and what is the solution? Dr. Seifert's research revolves around the idea that cancer is not primarily a genetic disease, as is commonly believed, but a metabolic disorder. This might sound surprising, but there's a growing body of evidence to support this view. His theory, known as the metabolic theory of cancer, proposes that cancer begins with mitochondrial dysfunction. These tiny structures within our cells are responsible for producing energy. When they stop working properly, cells can no longer efficiently produce energy from oxygen-based respiration. Instead, they switch to a less efficient process known as fermentation, even when oxygen is present. This shift, also known as the Warburg effect, encourages uncontrolled cell growth, a hallmark of cancer. Seifert explains that cancer cells have a fundamental flaw. Unlike normal cells, they lack the ability to use oxygen to generate energy. Instead, they rely heavily on glucose, a sugar, and glutamine, an amino acid. This dependency creates a perfect storm where damaged cells begin to multiply uncontrollably, driven by a constant need for energy. This is where the common food that worsens cancer comes into the picture. Sugary and starchy foods like refined carbohydrates, added sugars, and processed grains can spike blood sugar levels, providing an excess of glucose. This not only feeds existing cancer cells, but may also contribute to the creation of new ones by weakening mitochondrial function. To combat this, Dr. Seifert recommends a ketogenic diet. By focusing on foods that promote mitochondrial health, such as healthy fats, moderate protein, and very low carbohydrates, this diet can starve cancer cells of the glucose they need to survive. Foods like olive oil, avocados, coconut oil, fatty fish, nuts, seeds, and non-starchy vegetables can help shift the body's energy source from glucose to ketones. This dietary approach not only deprives cancer cells of fuel, but also creates an environment where healthy cells can thrive. But the solution isn't just about diet, it's about lifestyle. Regular physical activity can significantly improve mitochondrial function. Stress reduction techniques like meditation and deep breathing exercises can lower cortisol levels, which can disrupt cellular metabolism. And adequate sleep is crucial for overall health and can help maintain normal circadian rhythms, affecting when and how cells generate energy. It's important to note that Dr. Seifert doesn't deny the role of genetics in cancer development. However, he emphasizes that environmental and lifestyle factors play a far more significant role. Genetics account for only a small fraction of cases, whereas environmental and lifestyle factors are dominant. The implications of Dr. Seifert's research are monumental. If his theory is correct, it means that a large percentage of cancers could be prevented through lifestyle modifications. It also opens up new avenues for treatment, focusing on the metabolic vulnerabilities of cancer cells. However, it's equally important to acknowledge that while Dr. Seifert's approach shows promise, It's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Cancer is a complex disease with multiple contributing factors. And what works for one person may not work for another. In conclusion, Dr. Thomas Sifford's research offers a compelling perspective on cancer, one that challenges conventional wisdom and offers hope for effective prevention and treatment. By understanding the root causes of the disease, particularly its metabolic origins, we can take proactive steps to protect ourselves. While the journey to a cure continues, perhaps the answers we're seeking are hidden in plain sight, urging us to return to the basics of a balanced diet, active lifestyle, and overall healthy habits. Thank you for watching the video. We appreciate your support and hope you continue to tune in for more informative content. Stay healthy.